William Hammon, 21 years of hurdles. 21 years of hurdle, William Hammon.
Have you ever faced an insurmountable hurdle in your life? Lord knows that I have. Mr. Contest Master, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. For the last 21 years, I've been jumping the hurdles of life. The moment that I leap over one hurdle, I quickly find another in view in the distance coming at me like it's a runaway train. I'm here today to tell you about some of my hurdles, how I learned to jump them, and hopefully, by the end, inspire you to jump some of your own. Like many, my family is my backbone. My dad's always played a big role in my life, but one of the first hurdles that I had to overcome was his battle with his medical condition, mitochondrial encephalomyopathy. At any moment, my dad could go from coaching my football team or bringing apples to all my classmates to fighting for his life with IVs dangling out of his arm. With death constantly at the doorstep, I was driven to be the best student that I could be. Because at any moment, little 8-year-old me could become the man of the house. As I went through the years and my academic challenge changed, I became bored. A's became A's and B's, then B's and C's, then C's and D's, and then, well, I guess you can guys figure out where this is going. Until I was in the danger of failing the 7th grade. Frustrated with the school system, my parents pulled me out and began homeschooling me. I dedicated myself to learning graduate-level molecular biology in an effort to develop a cure for my dad's disease. Because I just wanted him to see me graduate, or maybe even get married one day. So what do you teach a 13-year-old who is self-taught in molecular biology with nothing more than pirated syllabi and determination? My math tutor recommended that I look into the dual enrollment program to continue my education. Folks, I started college at 14 with a 4.0 average. It's like that scene of the Titanic with Jack. I'm the king of the world! But we all know how that ends. All my success would come to a screeching halt when at just 16, mitochondrial encephalomyopathy would rear its ugly head and wreck my life, much like it had wrecked my dad some 20 years before. Now I have the disease. At this point, it's the gift that just keeps on giving. Suddenly, classrooms become hospital rooms. Professors, they're swapped for doctors. Just 4 months after my last college final, doctors would tell my terrified parents to prepare for the worst. I wasn't going to make it to Christmas. It was the first week of August. Not only could my mom lose her husband, now she could lose her only son. Could you imagine the pain she felt? Mitochondrial encephalomyopathy is a terminal condition which affects the brain and muscles. It's triggered by environmental factors such as perfume, pesticides, petroleum. Once triggered, it begins to eat your muscle mass from within and strip me of my brain function. I went from 178 pounds of muscle to just 108, like some walking, talking skeleton just wasting away. From just a whiff of perfume, I get sick for weeks. I get electrocuted from within. My heart rate shoots up to over 200 beats a minute. My body shuts down everything except for vital life systems, and I go deaf and blind for days on end. My condition drove me out of school and stole any future that I thought I'd have. The only glimmer of hope that I had was the doctors had told my dad the same thing some 20 years before, and he's still here. He simply became a shut-in, determined to avoid a world which was deadly to him. And with 4 months to live, I figured, well, what do I have to lose? And I, too, became a shut-in, like the boy in the bubble. Friends, at just 16, I found the ultimate hurdle before me, a fight for my life. The only reason I'm speaking to you today is because I drowned out all the noise and let my dad coach me in attacking these next hurdles. After years of being a shut-in, I'm slowly becoming healthy. Slowly but surely, I'm rebuilding my life from the ashes. More than anything, I wanted to continue my education, but still being vulnerable from my condition, I found online classes as a way to restart my journey. I quickly returned to my previous academic standard, achieving 4 O's in my last 4 semesters. And now, I'm the president of Seminole State's Toastmasters Club, the Law Club, the FBLA Club. I'm the VP of membership at Winter Park Toastmasters. I graduated a few weeks ago. I'm going to UCF in the fall. I've started a band with an amazing drummer and hang glider pilot training, a dream I had since I first got sick. Hurdles don't scare me. They never have. And now, I'm actively seeking them out to challenge myself. If you're not growing, you're dying. And I refuse to die. If the college kid who's supposed to be a skeleton isn't afraid, neither should you. So I ask you, what's your hurdle? How are you going to better yourself tonight? I challenge us, all of us, to run the hurdles of life, because you never know when your last race could be run. Mr. Contest Master.